This ain't over yet, folks. Not the election, I mean, that's over. We lost. Fair and square. It was pretty much the exact opposite of my wildly optimistic prediction video. And I own up to that. I was hitting the hopium just a little too hard. You know what? It's better to be positive and hopeful before something bad happens than to doom and gloom about it for a year. A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. And that brings me to my point. Just because Trump won decisively doesn't mean that all hope's lost or that we're doomed to a fascist kleptocracy for the rest of our lives. There's one thing in politics that never changes. It's the fact that politics change constantly. Perfect example. 2004, Bush versus Kerry. Plenty of people, a young me included, knew the Iraq war was bullshit, and we were hoping against hope that we'd take out the neocons who lied us into that mess. And then Kerry got smoked. It was the last time a Republican would win the popular vote until last week. And things seemed really bad. America had fully bought into post 9/11 freedom fries, world police jingoism. America! Yeah! And people on the left were talking about a permanent conservative Christian majority that would fundamentally reshape America and making secession jokes about the United States of Canada versus Jesus land. It was bleak, but you'll never guess what happened next. The wars got worse. The GOP tried to privatize Social Security. Bush completely shit the bed on Hurricane Katrina, and there was a global financial crisis. The 2006 midterms were a bloodbath for the right. By 2008, the country was ready for a little hope and a little change, even if it came in a package that nobody saw coming. If you told me in 2004 that a young black senator named Barack Hussein Obama would rise through the ranks of the Democratic Party and win a huge victory over war hero John McCain, I just would not have believed you. It was not something that even seemed in the spectrum of possibility at the time. But in just a few short years, yes, we could. I guess what I'm trying to say is this whole thing really sucks, but it is not the end. Anything can happen in the next couple of years. It's possible that Trump will be a great uniter who moderates on his atrocious stances and brings the whole country together. That would unironically be fantastic. But it's probably more likely that his second term is going to be a divisive, unpopular, chaotic mess that's going to cause some serious buyer's remorse. And if and when that happens, there will be good, talented, and hardworking people on our side to pick up the pieces, fix the disaster, and light our darkest hour. It might be hard to imagine now, but good things happen when you least expect it. We don't have to scream and cry and rend our garments and shave our heads. We can be chill about it, bide our times, pick our battles, and be 100% ready to fight when the time comes.